House Rave podcast with myself, George Kafetsis, and Ruje.
Hi guys, we're back.
We have got a very special guest waiting in the wings. Hopefully it works.
Very special guest as well, by the way.
Yeah, very special guest. So we are live and direct at Pirate Studios. I've really worked hard on this one, you know.
Very special guest as
What have you done? You can't play it in the background.
You've really worked hard on this one.
I have, mate. Like, it's been really hard.
Yeah.
And like you waltz in with a minute to go.
You sent a text. Okay.
What do you mean? I sent a text. No, it's not about that. It's getting it all set up.
Okay.
Very funny. Okay, so let's try and call and see if we'll start the thing. You can see there's a space in between myself and Mr. Ruje, and we'll see if it does connect. Waiting in the wings. Join with computer audio. It's not me.
So let's just say who we've got coming on.
Shall we?
Yeah. So we've got the one and only Judge Jules, hopefully meeting us on a Zoom call shortly. We'll be talking all things judgment, all things trance, and all things RH Rave, of course. So yeah, should be an interesting podcast, this one. So George is now just trying to get on there, and
I have actually joined, but we're just going to see if this works now. Doom, doom, doom. Have I done the right one? I have, haven't I? The right meeting. Yeah, I have started it.
yeah.
Here we go. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
How you doing? We haven't got visuals just yet, so there we go. Here we go.
You don't need to look at my ugly face.
That's the most important thing. They won't believe that you're there otherwise. How you doing, Judge? I hope you're super well. It's George here and Rue.
How you doing, Jules?
Hey,
Hope you're well,
good to see you,
mate.
mate.
We are live.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfect. Can you hear us?
Oh, good. Yeah, all good. Perfect.
Yeah,
Great.
that's brilliant. So, we're bringing back the Judgment brand for one night only. We can't wait to do that. I know you do stuff around the UK with the brand, but it's so nice to have it back in Birmingham.
Yes, and I'm pleased to be back. I mean, I've had, it's no exaggeration to say that I've had 3 decades of incredibly good fun in Birmingham in a few different locations. But I've almost never had a bad time in Birmingham. So I have no doubt it'll be similar.
That's good to hear, mate. That's good to hear. What can we expect to hear you play on the actual night? What kind of tracks are we thinking we're going to hear?
I honestly, I don't ever turn up at any gig. Sorry. I don't ever turn up at any gig with a particular blueprint. I just, I think a huge element of DJing is going very well prepared. Obviously, in the digital world, you go with loads and loads of records. And you look at what the DJ plays before you so that you're not replicating, but at the same time, you're not coming on and completely changing things style-wise. And then I just take it from there. I think it's all about feeling the chemistry of the crowd and being a bit of a performer.
Yeah.
But no 2 sets are ever the same, which some people might say is to my detriment. But I think, it keeps it exciting for me. I certainly wouldn't want to find myself in a position where I was going out and playing the same set every time. It would get very boring for me, that's for sure.
Of course.
I've seen you quite a few times, in Ibiza quite a bit, over in Birmingham. You do a fantastic thing with the Judge Jules band, which I've had the privilege of warming up for a few times. So tell us a bit about that.
Well, I mean, it's really hard to explain the band. What the band is, if you like, it's like live DJ mashups, and then doing it with live funky musicians solos. So the band comprises 10. And its origins were looking at some of the orchestra shows that many listeners will have been to, but we just wanted to do something a bit, if you like, an evolution from that, because orchestra shows are magical, and if you've been to them, you'll know what I'm talking about. Where you hear dance records that you never ever anticipated would be translated into orchestral styles in a wonderful different environment. But the one thing that the thing that it kind of lacks, and the certainly lacks from an ongoing sort of evolutionary basis is the fact that the orchestra has to play what's on their score. They can't play anything away from what the score tells them, otherwise it would go to pot. Whereas what we do is almost the opposite of that. Every musician, from the percussionist, the drummer, the bassist, the horn section, the guitarist, keyboards, everybody has their own section in at least one of the tracks in which to just go wild and be an ad lib. Set to the backdrop of quite tough dance beats. And we believe it's something that's totally different from what anybody else is doing. And it's not what I do with my sets week in, week out. We probably do between 5 and 10 shows a year, whereas the vast majority of what I do is DJ alone sets. But it's just something really interesting and different, and that I'm very proud of.
Yeah,
it's a fantastic show. But back to the but DJ, we're going to see a fantastic set from yourself with the Judgment Band. I remember seeing you many moons ago, and you talked about you bringing out a trumpet when you used to play. I remember those times, and I actually I was telling Rue, wasn't I, today? One of the vivid mixes that I remember you doing, was it Voyager, the
Mr. Spring Voyager.
Mr. String Voyager, where on the actual attack of the song, you'd actually scratch the vroom on there, and that's the best way that I can describe it. But I remember seeing, I think it was at the Santry in Milton Keynes for a God's Kitchen. It was, honestly, it still resonates with me now that I still remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good old days. I mean, the trumpet thing was something I did probably for a couple of years in the 90s, where I was convinced that if I kept playing, trumpet over my DJ sets, I'd have this kind of amazing metamorphosis into somebody who was capable of being a good trumpet player. And suffice to say, the only metamorphosis that ever occurred about 2 years in was me stamping on my trumpet in a bit of kind of artistic anger in the street and never playing it again. But it was fun. People loved it. And, don't give up your day job, I think is the moral of the story. But I did do it for a while. And there were a few rather embarrassing photos loitering out there in internet land.
Oh, that's brilliant. Is the urban legend true that back in the day in the rave scene, they used to call upon you because you had a law degree and you used to come out and stop them closing down the raves? Is that, I remember, that's what the urban myth is?
Well, it's true. I got, ironically, considering I'm a DJ by night, but I've got a specialist music law practice during the day. I started life as an illegal rave promoter. And yes, I did go out and have to kind of, dare I say it, blag the police a bit, but only at my own events. I wouldn't do it for anybody else. It was stupid enough to do it for my own event, so I certainly wouldn't have done it for anybody else.
Love it. Now, with our House Rave, it's a celebration of 3 decades of house music, and what we do is we bring back brands from yesteryear, the golden era, however you want to call it. And when me and George were putting this lineup together, we were like, right, we need to get, like a bigger Ibiza brand, I think, just to sort of, take sort of centre stage, and we came up with Judgment. So obviously Judgment Sundays was massive for you, wasn't it? It was massive for Ibiza. Do you have any standout events that you can think back to those times? I've got a few, to be fair, but can you think of?
Yeah, well, I mean, it went on for a very long time, probably for about 18 years. Yeah. And I suppose the first week was the one that would be particularly standing out, because before it started, I'd been DJing on rotation at a number of different clubs in Ibiza, Cream, Manumission, Miss Money Pennies, and a few others. And when Eden kind of launched itself as a venue, I sort of took the plunge to promote for myself, which I hadn't really done at that stage for years and years and years, not since my illegal rave promoter days, so for like 15 years. And so it was a bit of a gamble, sticking your neck out and being 100%. Actually one of the first DJ branded own nights in Ibiza, probably ever. But the first night literally had a queue around the block. It was mental. There was like a queue of about 3,000 people in the street queuing to get in, and it sort of continued apace from there. But so that would be the most poignant memory, because I was obviously nervous until the moment we actually opened the doors for the first time about it being about it working as an idea. We
every year, well, myself and George, when we've played DJ sets in the main room, we brought a little bit of a classic trance element into it, and it was huge, isn't it? So I mean, can you give us your top three? We asked this question to the Our House Rave crowd, and they come out with some absolute blinders. Have you got a top three that you could reel
Well,
off
in that particular, obviously, I've always been a bit of a pan genre or pan dance music genre DJ. But do you mean in the trance sort of area?
I think so. Yeah, I think people are kind of looking at you as that for this particular event.
I suppose. Yeah, I mean, I suppose Love Shy, Christine Blondes.
Yeah.
Ayla by Ayla.
Huge.
And I mean, I just anything by Rank One from that era as well. I'd say were three good choices. I mean, there's so many records. It was such a golden era that it's. I mean, I look at, when people ask you, what's your top 10 favorite records of all time?
Yeah,
it's such a difficult question to answer when you've been around a long time, and a lot of some sort of older folk go on about how new dance music isn't as good as it was back in the day, which I fundamentally disagree with, actually. I think there's some amazing new music out, but that makes it even more difficult to narrow things down to a sort of personal set of favourites. You can almost just about do it per year, say, these are my favourite 10 or 20 records in this given year. But to do it of all time is a nigh on impossible task.
No, I'll get that.
we've actually got in your room as well. We've got Rue De Silva doing the live PA, which I've never seen before. So that's going to be something that's going to be quite memorable as well.
Definitely. I hope I'm there at the time.
What time's Rue De Silva playing?
I think he's just before.
I think he is before
Jules.
Jules,
I think he's
he?
just before. So we can't.
It's quite cool.
Yeah, we can't wait to have you down for the show. Is there anything else that you remember from back in the day, from Birmingham, from mainly Birmingham, that from coming down?
Do you know what I've done sort of every generation really of the bigger Birmingham clubs. When I first started coming to Birmingham, I did loads of illegal parties, actually. Surprisingly, it was one of there seemed to be only three sort of areas in Britain where I did illegal parties. Either the southwest, where it was what I would call kind of travel, almost like new age free party type things. The whole Acid House and the sort of son and daughter of Acid House in London, and then these amazing warehouse parties in Birmingham. There was another brand called Cream, in fact, in Birmingham. Before or simultaneous with the Cream in Liverpool, a totally different promoter, and but
that's banner.
I just did some wonderful illegal parties back in the day in Birmingham.
I love it. Was that one of the events where you sort of got text on the day where you were going? Is it one of those ones?
I think for whatever reason, that was a thing when the whole furore about illegal parties in the sort of London and the home counties was at the fore in the late 80s and early 90s. These Birmingham things probably sort of early 90s, where I think they were pretty much just put on a flyer, and if you were in certain parts of Birmingham that were pretty dead in the middle of the night, the promoters could kind of feel confident about getting away with it. Because generally speaking, with illegal parties back in the day, there were kind of, if the media pressure was on, writing really sort of negative sensationalist stuff about illegal parties, then the pressure was on. But for the most part, that pressure wasn't really on. If the media stayed away, the police, let's face it, I don't know about now, but certainly back in the day, if it was in the middle of the night after midnight, the amount of police on duty just went down dramatically, and they really didn't want to be dealing with it. They just, as long as it wasn't going to cause any trouble, which the sort of events I've done historically on an illegal front never would, the police are quite happy to just turn a blind eye. Yeah,
it's crazy. Most memorable sets from myself of your sets. I remember seeing you at God's Kitchen, where you did many at God's Kitchen. There was a particular I can't remember exactly what the lineup was. It was a big one though. I saw you at Progress as well in Derby.
Progress in Derby, and you've done Coville quite a few times as well for Passion, if I remember.
And you also played for myself.
You've played everywhere, haven't you? Really,
I was partners with I was partners with Mickey Slim with Rock-a-Roller, and you came and done that for us as well at the Rainbow, which was a good one. That was in the warehouse. That was a good one.
There are many good occasions one can pick out, that's for sure.
And this will be another one, Jules.
Yeah, this one will be.
Well, I really can't wait. I mean, it's a great venue as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's going to be great. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, we are looking forward to it. Jules, thank you for sparing us some time.
Yeah, we appreciate
I understand you're really, really busy, but thank you so much for tuning in.
And see you in kind of
just under 2 weeks.
Under a couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks.
That's right.
Thank you so
Cheers.
much,
All right,
buddy.
mate.
Cheers for
Thanks,
cheers for
Jules.
inviting me.
See you
you
later,
later.
mate.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot.
Bye bye.
Bye. How amazing was that? See?
There we go. The
See?
judge don't budge.
The judge don't budge.
We had him
You know what I mean?
live and direct on the RH Rave podcast.
There you go. Now,
Rob Cargan, how you doing?
Now we can take the whole screen up. Look at that. How good's that?
Hey, what screen up?
No, look on the thing.
Oh, yeah.
I've changed
Oh, wow.
it. How
There we
good's
go.
that? Yeah.
He didn't put himself in his top 3 tracks though. Pitching. Do you remember pitching? Was it Yomanda, synth and strings?
Oh, yeah.
It was, wasn't it? Right, so Ian Rowling, how you doing? Rob Cargan, Craig Peachy, who we got? Mark Batchelor, Tracy Louise, Lee Buxton, how you doing, mate? Looking forward to your set as well. You're actually in Jules' room.
Yeah, no, that's amazing.
night.
Absolutely amazing.
We're looking forward to that.
Oh, life is absolutely grand.
Guys, how is the signal here? Because I think we chopped up a little bit when he was on.
Only a tiny bit, but I think it was his end.
Was it his end?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But I'm, it was amazing to have him. I'm trying really hard to see if we can get Todd Terry one of the days.
That'd be cool.
I'm really trying on that
Todd
one.
would be good.
That will be amazing. But it's such a big lineup, huge, that it's all exciting times. So we sorry there wasn't no announcement about this impromptu podcast.
Very last minute.
But we spoke to Judge's agent and managed to get it in today. So that is absolutely amazing. Tickets are absolutely flying. Woo!
Flying.
Woo!
Rob Cargan, looking forward to this one, boys. I can't wait to see you on your back. That sounds a bit weird. But anyway.
He wants to see you on your back.
No, I want to see him on his back at our house, right? It's going to be a big one.
No, literally, you just want to see him lying down on his back. Is that?
Yeah. Listen, I saw that in Benidorm, mate, and that was enough. Still having nightmares now about it. Jesus Christ.
Oh, jeez, how amazing.
But how good was that though to get Jules on? I love asking that question, like name your top 3, because it's so hard.
I get all stuttery I do when I speak to famous people. It's really you just gets me all like jittery.
Who's Paul? I always ask that question because I get asked a lot, like what's your top 3 classics, and it's like I've got 333 top classics. It's a real difficult one to ask. Wellesley, how you doing, mate? I missed your call last week.
Okay, so with Wellesley, he's going to be our driver, but he needs a car.
Maybe we talk about this after.
I know, yeah, but it's nice to do things
Do you
like
know
this.
what I mean?
So can he drive the Audi?
What?
The Audi?
That you can't. Right, we'll talk about it in a minute.
I know, yeah,
We'll
but
talk
it's
about
nice.
it in a minute. Wellesley, sorry I missed your call, mate. I was in
driving the Audi.
I was in Lille, mate, in France. So we'll give you a shout later. Ravens United,
Not
come on.
driving the Audi, mate.
Says Ian Rowling. James Cusack, how you doing, mate? Who else we got? Jeff Jefferson's back in Brum.
Oh yeah, well that's amazing.
He's back just in time for
just
our
in time.
Rave.
Just in time.
Looking forward to seeing you, mate. Matt Tall watching, mate. Gutted for Coventry yesterday. That was you got robbed. I'll be honest. You got absolutely robbed by Man United. How dare they celebrate after that? Shocking. But
absolutely,
this isn't a football podcast.
Well, we should do one, you know.
Andy Clayton's
we should do a football
podcast.
We should. You can talk about all the stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I'll be like, oh, what was that player with the long hair?
Oh, God. Boo Jane said, hey, how you doing? Don Wilkes, how you doing, mate? Locks in. JJ Edge, how are you, mate? So we are literally less than 2 weeks from our house rave.
Less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks away from our house rave.
This time, hang on, let me just put you in the horrors, yeah? This time next week, you're going to be... No, this time in 2 weeks, you're going to be in the horrors.
Probably will be.
We'll all be saying, where's my phone? I've lost my phone.
Well, you're going to kick my head in because I've just had a message and you're going to absolutely kick my head in, but I'm not going to tell you now. But you are going to absolutely lose your shit.
About what?
No, I'm not saying. But yeah, anyway.
About what?
It's just about me. Don't worry. Anyway, I just had a phone call while you were there, you see. So amazing.
From who?
It doesn't matter. Anyway, a little bit of news. So in the Judgment Sundays room,
yeah,
Seb Fontaine, Cream legend,
yep,
Signum. You got me. That one, yeah.
Got me.
Yeah, that's what you got me.
Doesn't do that.
He does.
What?
It's been a little. I got something you need.
It doesn't say you got me.
You got me.
I've got the same.
Okay, my hearing's really bad. And then we've got Jonathan Ulysses. You got me.
We
Jonathan.
had John Ulysses on last time.
We did. It was brilliant.
We did.
Then Jonathan Ulysses.
Honestly, these other rooms need to step up here because it's all been about judgment.
These other rooms do need to step up.
They do need to step up.
Step up.
Oh, we had Jeff actually.
Oh, we did have Jeff.
Yeah, we had Jeff on.
So in the other rooms, let's talk about the other rooms for a second. So we've got Fuel's 25th anniversary
We have indeed.
with Jazzy M. Yeah, all right, let's go. Just another way you move. You know what I can
Just
do?
it the way you move.
You know what I can do now? I get.
Doesn't it the way you know?
Listen, I can get words wrong.
Honestly. What are you doing? Putting the track on.
Yeah.
Let's have a music interlude.
Okay.
Emma Crane, how are you doing? Hope you're okay. Are you down next week with Stevie Boy or not? Let me know. We haven't got Mud Club this time. Boo, we just didn't have the room. We'll save it for another time though. Oh, this isn't the mix.
It is, mate. Trust
Is
me.
it? Sure?
The ministry mix.
Are you sure?
Don't know.
Can we have a video?
No, there's no video.
Oh,
I think it's the illicit mix that I like.
okay.
Shall I try and find the illicit mix?
So who's coming, guys? Who is coming, please? This doesn't sound like the mix.
I don't know if it is.
Oh, it is. No, it's not. It's not
Okay,
the
we'll
mix.
put another one. We'll put another one.
Honestly, this guy.
Sorry.
He's got the worst jukebox ever. Should we take it down a bit then?
1 second.
Ian Rowling, shush a sec.
Sorry.
Ian Rowling, this next track is for you, mate. Happy 39th birthday. By your 40th, you're going to literally hate birthdays, which is next year. So enjoy this one, mate, because once you get to 40, believe you me, your joints start to ache. You start feeling rough everywhere you go. Oh, I hate being 46.
I'm not 46.
You're 47.
No, I'm not. I'm 46. September, I'm 47.
You just said I'm not 46.
No, I stopped at 40.
Okay.
I've been 39 for the last. Have you seen my bio? My bio says
Yeah.
Peter Pan. Yeah.
That's it, Jeff. There you go. Someone who knows what he's talking about. Andrew Wood, Rue and Villa going to make the Champions League. Of course we are, mate. We're there.
This isn't the football podcast.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, what would we call our football podcast?
Rue and George's big balls. This is the one.
I gotta go.
What are you doing? All right, then. Don't lock that. this bit I love. I love it.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
All right.
Loving you on a little secret.
Loving you like rhythm is the music. Such a way to go. Never lose a beat, your heart can use it. Something makes you go. You're like melody is to sound. We're dancing above the crowd. You really put that thing down. We gotta keep moving. Having that time. Having a good time. Having that time. Having a good time. Having that time. Having a good time. Let your love shine. All right, let's go. Get to know me all night with you. Know me. All night with you. All that I wanna do. All right, let's go. Get to know me. All right, let's go. Get to know me.
I have to.
You're gonna leave. You're not gonna do it.
Hey? No, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, look then. I thought I forgot the first of May. It's not when we're okay.
No,
Anyway,
it was
so
supposed to be the. It was,
oh, was it? So anyway, right, guys. So Andy Cleaton, thanks, mate. Looking
I'm
forward
going
to
to
your
choose the
set.
next song. I'm choosing the next
forward
song.
to yeah. Let me just get through this.
Okay, let me choose the next song.
Looking forward to your set in the Baker's room, mate. Always smash it. Original resident. Love having you on the show. Who have we got here? Fabian, how you doing, mate? From Switzerland. Miss our parties, mate. Me too. The show that we did in Austria with Rock and Roller was something special, mate. I always remember that. And the pork sandwiches. I remember the pork sandwiches in Austria.
What's the other one? Not the one. The other one.
What one?
Okay, I don't want to say because I want to get it up, but if I'm like trying to be telepathic to you now and go like that, it's a drink, but it's not the main song. It's the other song they did.
Coca-Cola.
No. Liquid Sweet Harmony.
yeah,
What's
closer,
the closer? I was
Okay.
trying to be cryptic.
What's the drink got to do with it?
Liquid.
Oh man, honestly. Can you throw some songs at George and get him to sing his version? No one needs
Oh,
that.
come on,
Don.
yeah, we're on.
Don, no one
we're
needs
on.
that, mate.
Oh, we are on. Check this out.
Yeah, Emma, please come up with Lauren. That'd be nice to see you both. And feel free to jump on the stage, wherever you are. Mark Batchelor says tickets booked for him and a mate. Love that. Where are we? Have I missed? Gordon Molyneux, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Looking forward to seeing you at our house rave, mate, for a good catch-up. I missed you in Lille, actually. I was looking out for you. Simon Ackett, me and Claire Thompson are coming. Love it, mate, up the villa. Chet, how are you, mate? We need to talk, Chet. We need to talk, please. Again, we need your photography, video, 360.
Oh, I'm not having him again. I'm not. I'm sorry.
We're out of it.
No, we're not. No, it's not having him.
Jeff said he's very privileged. Thank you, mate.
Oh, yeah. We're going to take it back. Way back.
Yeah, I've got a good one here.
Back into time.
Andrew Wood. Lower it. Andrew Wood. Got a really good one. Totally Clubbed Up podcast. All the best club tunes and the latest football club news. I like it.
Nice.
Sharon Kavanagh, how
No,
you doing?
I've got to be quiet now.
Leaving, and now you're gone. That's all right, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Something sleeps within me. Woo! Yeah.
Yeah.
Big tune.
If you know, you know. That piano riff
Yeah, unreal.
is bespoke to our house rave,
Yeah.
the Q Club.
Yeah. No. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
This track.
Here we go. Oh, I'm so buzzed up.
Big track, big track,
Listen, I'll
big
be honest
track.
with you. I'm so excited. I may just wet myself. Honestly, I can't wait.
Is that about the casting? Is that about the casting you just won or our house rave?
No, our house rave, mate. Our house rave, obviously.
Alan Evans, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well, locked in, locked on. Sharon Kavanagh said rock and roller. Yes, they were the days.
Oh, okay. I'm going to do this now,
Okay.
just to be a bit different. Oh,
What
an
the
advert.
hell was that, mate?
It was an advert. I'm actually going to play the original.
Mark Batchelor said, get your pianos out.
Oh,
Just did.
you wait.
Jeff said, goosebumps. Was that my singing, Jeff, yeah? I think it was, wasn't it? 2 seconds. Oh, you mate, I'll let you out now, yeah?
Yeah. So,
Oh,
you
shit.
well, you might need a length or two.
Okay, mate. I'll have a look shortly. I'll grab a length.
Oh, Jesus.
Won't be the first time.
Oh,
All right, well,
oh.
cheers, mate. I'll let you out now.
Here we go.
Cheers, mate. Bye bye. We don't do things professionally here at all.
I'm so excited. I'll tell you something. I'm excited.
Oh, this is the one. Okay, so you just heard the original, the originators of that piano riff. This was actually used following that in Leo Scioli. Is that right?
Lee Volsilole.
Leo Scioli.
Yeah, I think so. Oh,
So,
yeah, I'm dyslexic, aren't I? So to me, it's Lee Subliminal Cuts on XL Records.
So this track always takes me back to the first Our House Rave.
I always put, in the beginning there was Jack, and Jack had a groove, and from this groove came the groovers of all grooves. And while one day viciously throwing down on his box, Jack boldly declared, let there be house, and house music was born. I am the creator. Oh, this is our house.
Yeah, mate, we've been signed. We've been signed for vocalists for Kadiva.
Yeah.
We're in, guys.
We're in. Get ready, people. Get ready. This is the Our House Rave podcast with myself, George Kafetsis, and Rue J.
Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah. Woo! Are you ready? Let's go! If you like music like this, then Our House Rave is ready and waiting for you.
Do you know what I love about Our House Rave? Just
Go on.
leave it playing a little bit. Like, leave it, a bit lower, a bit lower.
Bit lower.
Bit lower. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Just in case we get a take and when it sounds good in the background.
Yeah, yeah, 'cause it's fine.
And then these lot won't hear all that bit.
Yeah, it's fine.
Anyway, so yeah, what I love about Our House Rave is there are so many tracks, so many classics across the board. And we go into these sets, don't we, back to back, and we never really know what we're going to play. We just
Never know
pluck
what
them
we're
out
gonna
of
play.
no-
Never
pluck them
know.
out of anywhere. And it's just like Jeff said earlier, it makes it the hairs on the back of your neck
Oh,
stand up.
mate, more than the hairs on the back end, it makes my balls
Oh, here
twingle.
we go. For God's sake,
It
well, we
does,
can't
though.
use this bit now, can we?
You can.
Do you know what I mean?
It's an over 18s. I should really get it checked out. My ball Ange?
God's sake, man.
There's something wrong with me. Severely something wrong with me. So this is it.
Gary Wager
We're
said
getting
back
close.
in the day.
We are
yes.
getting close, mate. We
Neil
are
Willis
getting
liking his
close.
selection. Shelley Windridge said amazing. Guys, listen, all I want to know is, are you coming to the event or not? Because if you're not, you're going to see all these videos following the event. Every year, the day after Our House Rave, we take over Facebook. We take it over. Everybody's talking about how good the event was. And every year we get, oh, I wish I'd have come to that. I wish I'd have come to that. But we've said before, this could be the last one. How do you top this event? How do you top this event? You just don't. So get yourselves down there, people, because you might, if you've never witnessed Our House Rave, which I very much doubt you haven't if you're saying, oh, I might come, or can't make this one, because you would be there with bells on. Honestly. So, okay, let's have a listen to something else.
Okay, I'm going to choose something from my favourite producer in the world. You ready?
Timmy Mallet.
No. And I don't know which. I actually think that this is one of his best songs.
Who is
I really
it?
do.
Who is it?
You'll see.
We're waiting.
Oh, it's not that.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
So anyway,
I
unless
really
you've been
enjoy
living
these podcasts, you know.
if you've been living under a rock, yeah, me too. You will not know about our house rave. Bank holiday Sunday, May the 5th, which is 2 weeks yesterday. We're less than 2 weeks away now, guys.
Less than 2 weeks.
Less than 2 weeks. It takes place at mine and George's venue, Roller Jam. And when we say that this venue is something special,
We haven't told how much production we're going to be bringing in.
I've kind of mentioned it a few times.
Have you already?
Yeah, 2 lorry fulls.
2 lorry fulls.
2 lorry loads of production.
We're actually meeting the guy on Wednesday.
If you've ever been to the venue, the amount of people who walked in for the first time, because
Including me.
Yeah, all my mates are. Oh, nice, yeah. So obviously we've got this guy as well, Todd Terry.
Todd the God.
It's not Todd the God. Todd
It is.
the God is.
No, Todd the God. It's Todd Terry.
It's not.
I'll research you, mate.
Okay.
Hey.
Anyway, so yeah,
Hey.
a little bit lower.
Feeling good in every way. Hey. Yeah. Feeling good in every way.
Okay, so yeah, so basically, everyone that walks into that venue says, wow, this main room and the second room are so big, this could be the next big club in Birmingham. I've always passed it off like, no, we're doing roller skating, you know. But you know what? It's all there, it's all ready. The only thing it needs is LEDs, it needs more production, better sound, bigger stages in every room, and that's exactly what we've done.
Different location. You just adding loads of stuff. I'm only joking. Obviously, it doesn't need a different location.
But it's got the entirety of the rooms is massive, and it's got so much scope and potential.
Oh, jeez.
May the 5th and actually May the 4th as well, because we've got a double header. We've got Drum and Bass Awards on the Saturday night.
On the Saturday night.
And then Sunday night we've got Our House Rave. So we've
Yes.
split the production between the two.
We are bringing 2
Can we say how much
truckloads.
we're spending?
Oh, man.
I think we should say.
It's going to be hard, mate.
Why?
Okay, so the reason why we're spending this much money, don't think that we're just flirting it out. It is a showcase, so we want to show people what the venue can do, promoters, venue organisers. So we're spending £20,000 on production.
Across the 2 days.
Yeah.
We got every single pillar in the main. Anyone that's been to Roller Jam, you've seen the pillars. It's very similar to Crane. And we're going to put on each pillar CO2 cannons blasting down. Production all the way across. The back wall, we'll probably put the plan up, won't we, in a couple of days'
Yeah,
time.
but Matt
we
will
can
give
show
us
what we're
something.
doing. But
Matt will
trust
give
me,
us
when I say it is going to be the best venue, maybe I don't know, maybe Q Club's a hard one to beat.
You can't beat the Q Club, I'm sorry.
But with what we're doing production-wise, this is going to be up there, trust me. It's going to be amazing. Andy Clayton.
I love this bit. Do you remember this version of?
Can I just say, Andy Clayton, you pair together are better than any radio show I've listened to. Trying to get back to doing my jobs, but I can't pull myself away. Hilarious.
Remember this
I'm glad
version?
you're entertained, mate, because I'm not. Hey,
Remember this version of
of course I
something
remember
like that?
this.
Oh, nice.
Unbelievable.
You're a bad boy.
You'll hear this in the steering wheel room, 100%. Maybe the Baker's room. The first time I ever heard this track was in Baker's, you know.
You're a bad boy.
You're such a twat.
I've always been a twat. I've always been a
Such a
twat.
twat.
I've always been a twat.
So yeah, the first time I heard this track was actually Baker's, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a bad boy.
Wayne Poulton, how you doing? Looking forward to seeing you and the wife, mate, next week.
You're a bad boy.
Andy Milford. What are you doing? Andy Milford, what are you doing? I'll try again.
Multinational.
From the
Get you on Jamaica.
Introducing King of the Brown, Pastor, the
Shout out to Steve Brooks. How you doing?
Yo, bad boy.
What sound system do we have, by the way? Do we know what sound system we're putting
Martin
in there?
Audio, I think it's going to be.
Martin Audio.
Or Line Array. One of
Line
the two.
Array.
One of the two.
Trust me, this guy does Creamfields.
Yeah. Well, he does stuff.
Does everywhere.
He does stuff.
Feel the spirit here tonight. Round and round and let it go. And I'm here to let you know there's something feeling good in my soul. As the rhythm starts to grind. If you feel it like I do, stop your
Now
feet and
this
let me
is what you call a bass line.
on in your soul.
Not bad boy.
Yeah, steering wheel classic. Joe Hunt presents the steering wheel. Gonna be massive. Oh, I'm super excited.
And from this, Speed Garage was created.
Yeah, no, I agree.
187 Lockdown as well.
I'm sure you should go for it.
I think came second. Is that right? DJs, please confirm that. I'm pretty sure this was one of the Mix FM. Andy Malford, is this Mix FM? That's where I started. That's where I learnt my trade, to be honest. The good old days. Yeah, so Speed Garage, I'm pretty sure that was one of the first.
Gunman.
Yeah. Ricky O'Neill, haha, the pie eater. Trust you to be here, mate, when Mix FM's mentioned.
Oh, what's going on?
Sarah Mahoney, good evening. How you doing, Sarah?
I paused up. Jeez.
What you done? What you done?
I put ourselves on.
Huh?
I put ourselves on for some reason. I'm such a knobhead.
Mix FM, they were the good days.
They were the good days.
Darren Stifler, how you doing, mate? I got some right stories about Mix FM.
Have you?
Brilliant stories, yeah. DJing in like a dodgy flat on the Lyndhurst. Funny times. Me, Hinsley, Colin H. I had an 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. show on a Sunday morning. I thought I was Les Ross.
Well, you felt like you were Les Ross
Les
today.
Ross,
And you
yeah.
actually, George, I don't mean to be rude, but the star doesn't come.
I didn't say that.
I only
didn't
need
say
5
that.
minutes to prepare. You're technical, George. You're technical. You're the technical guy. Fuck's sake. I got here at 6 o'clock. Do you know what time Mr. Vujay got here?
20 to 7.
20 to 7. When we were
Well,
supposed
what-
to start.
Okay,
half
so we did
6.
the intro
We did well,
for
actually.
3 minutes. Jules
Yeah,
jumps
no,
on.
it was amazing.
But if I'd have hit traffic, I would have
No, you would have been
in trouble.
screwed. You would have. So we'll keep it nice and sweet today, I think. What do you think?
I agree, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree, yeah.
I think it's been a lovely show.
Andy, what was your name on Mix FM then, mate? Because, like, yeah, I was going to say
it was
that.
Andy, I think.
No, it wasn't Andy.
No, it wasn't Andy.
It's actually said under a different name, you know.
Okay, that's all right. Well, I can't see what's
Sugary
been...
Sweeter came first. Yes, CJ Bolland, you're right. Put it on.
Sugary Sweeter.
CJ Bolland, Sugary Sweeter, yeah.
Wasn't that Armand Van Helden?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Sugary Sweeter.
So Armand Van Helden done the... it's gotta be big. It's gotta be big. Which is the same.
No,
I think it is.
no, mate. CJ Bolland.
I'm just talking about...
Armand Van Helden.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Armand's big something mix, isn't it?
which...
Put it in. I'm pretty sure it's
CJ.
Armand's. Dark mix. I don't even know anymore. Don't even know what my name is. So anyway, Lindsay Drowan says loves Speed Garage. The steering wheel is for you.
Sugary Sweeter,
Ricky
yeah.
the Pie Eater, mate. Oh, they were the days, man. And Chet has sent me over Todd Terry. Oh, is it on there, mate? No, someone proving me wrong. Look, there's a lot to read there, mate. Can you just break it down? Is it Todd the God? What the hell is that?
I don't know, it's the advert, you know what I mean?
Put CJ Boland on, mate.
Listen, just stop it, please.
Honestly.
Will you just stop it?
Pentecost on the door, bell on the inside of the letterbox. I actually got raided. I did when I was in there once. We got
Did
raided. Yeah, we got raided. And we just had to say we didn't know. We just walked into this flat and it was all just on. This isn't it either.
Yeah, but this is CJ Boland Sugary Sweeter.
No, it's not. There you go.
No, but it's a rubbish mix, this is.
This isn't the mix, mate.
I know, yeah. But this is the original mix, you know.
Leonard J. Yes, I remember. No, I didn't know that. Mark Wilson, how you doing, mate? Good to see you in Lille last week with Stan, the man, Collymore. Sarah Greaves, I remember recording Mix FM 2000 on a Friday night.
Is,
still got the tapes. Who was
Armin van Helden?
No, it's not. Okay, that's not the one then.
It is, mate. Listen,
mate, that's not the track.
You're gonna look.
There you
It
go.
is.
Okay, that's what I
This
said.
is
I just
the-
said that.
But it's the Armin van Helden remix.
Okay, that's what I said. I genuinely said, oh yes, it's the Armin van Helden mix, isn't it? Sarah, who was the DJ on the Friday night? We used to do a Friday night now as well, actually. Oh, mate, Fabian. So he got us out there to do a rock and roller tour. We'd done the gig on the Saturday night in Austria. Felt sick as a dog when I woke in the morning because he got me very, very, very drunk. He's just messaged here saying, I remember you on a small chairlift to them up the mountain. He took us to the top of the mountains in Austria, or was it Switzerland? I know they're literally on the same crossroads. On the slaloms in the mountains, the toboggans, whatever you call them. Mate, I felt rough, man.
Why did you do it?
Because Fabian just took us out. Oh, I come to get you. You don't talk like that, Fabian. And then we'd stop in a hotel.
Oh my goodness!
Took us all the way there.
Fabian, that
It
is
does sound a little bit like that.
That's outrageous.
Took us all the way up this bloody mountain.
Yeah.
And we had to come all the way down about 100 miles an hour, feeling ropey anyway. What a tune. Lee Mao, how you doing, mate? What a tune, though. Was this really the first Speed Garage-esque track?
I would have thought so.
Birmingham bobsleigh team.
Come on! Oh, this is what we do.
Big tune. This will get dropped in the probably the main room. And
Both.
and still
This will get dropped everywhere.
probably Baker's.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna drop it on the floor.
You're gonna drop it like it's hot.
I'm gonna drop it like it's hot. I'm gonna
Or drop it like it's not.
Sugar daddy oh, sugar daddy oh, sugar daddy oh, sugar daddy oh.
I know all the words to this track.
Yeah, I do as well. Yeah.
Sugar daddy oh.
Sugar daddy oh.
Bum, bum, wop, 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 wop.
Jeff, where was your tour, mate? Was it Club Sender? That's where I played. Club Sender, Austria.
Oh,
Very good night.
we've had such a laugh today.
Very, very good night. Okay, so Chet's back. Nope. Using AI to find info on the Fly AI by Chet, artificial intelligence. What would you like to know? Mate, what have you shared that for? Then copy and paste. Okay, so Chet, is it Todd the God? Because I'm pretty sure that's not who Todd. That's not who Todd the God is. It's the other Todd.
No, it's not Todd Edwards. It isn't Todd
Sure.
the God. It's Todd the God,
Sure
mate.
about that.
I'm positive about it.
I only found out recently Todd Edwards is a white man.
I don't think he's white.
Is he not?
I don't know.
He's white.
Let's have a look.
Can somebody confirm that Todd Edwards is white, please?
Todd Edwards is an American garage house DJ
Yeah.
from Bloomfield, New Jersey.
Yeah.
He started Nervous Records.
Great.
Let's see when early life in Korea. New Jersey. His
Maybe
father
should-
was a carpet salesman
Let's
while
call
his mother
Todd.
was. His son has been in career since 1992.
Guys, I want you to name me, right, your top 3 tracks that you're looking forward to hearing at our house rave now. Go. Go. There's a bit of delayed reaction here. 'cause
You
I
know
can't see myself.
who I think.
What?
Oh, I can't wait to hear Heard and Fitz live. I really can't. I know we've heard it before.
We had Abigail Bailey on the other day, didn't we?
Yeah, she was
singing.
brilliant.
I just can't get enough. She was good. We like her. We like her.
See what I mean? They're both called it. They're both called it.
Todd the God.
Yeah. See, second one down.
Todd
It says
Terry.
Todd the God Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of them. Well, I'm really excited to.
Todd Edwards is playing in Brum soon. Yep, I saw that.
We did see that they're playing the Hockley Social.
Yeah. Big booking.
Big booking,
Very big booking.
massive.
So come on in, guys. Phil, for you, Bob Sinclair, big tune, Jeff. Like it. Very Jeff Jefferson. Ah,
no, I like
are you
it.
Joking?
No, I really like it, but it will get us kicked off. I'm just saying.
People.
No, I'm just saying that if we tried to play it, will get us kicked off. I put it on a mix, and it literally wouldn't even upload to YouTube. Maybe the mix was shit. Maybe they were just like, no, George, your mix is shit.
They're like, nah, mate, we can't have illegal horse racing on this channel.
Yeah.
Hey.
Very good.
I know, yeah.
Guys, we're gonna love you and leave you.
Oh, we're going.
I
was having great fun.
I'm on a fasting diet, and I've got 25 minutes to eat something. If I don't eat something in 25 minutes, then I won't be able to eat anything.
So sorry, guys, we've had a great time, but because George's got to eat, we've got to go and leave you now. So
Okay.
that was really lovely to see you all and talk.
Oh,
crap
you know
for
what?
an hour.
Let's carry on for another 9 minutes, and then we've done
All
an
right,
hour.
we'll do 9 minutes. We do
Nine
9 minutes.
minutes.
9 minutes, because I can see that all 24 of you are loving this. I always take the mick out the numbers. Anyway, but it's not the numbers. It's the quality of the people.
So who's there? So name the people that are there, and I'll tell you if there's any quality.
Keep Pushing On by Boris Lugosh. What a great choice that is by Lindsay Drohan.
So you know what
Great.
track? You know, like I like to play a little bit of,
Keep pushing on.
because it's
things are
like
gonna get
you got to
better.
remember that 10 years ago
Do you know
now.
what I've noticed? Can I just say, in the last, what these podcasts have shown me is I've got a voice, you know.
You have got a voice.
Have I?
Mate, it's amazing.
No, I feel like you're being sarcastic.
No, I'm not being
I
sarcastic.
genuinely.
I'm not being sarcastic. Why would I be sarcastic about your voice?
You can get a lot done in 9 minutes, lol. Can you? But on a serious note, let's just get back to
9 times for me.
oh god, man. Oh, that's been fun.
I'll tell you something. I'm really happy that it went through without any technical glitches today.
Where?
Like today, it's gone through without any technical glitches. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get
Jules on.
on as well as I did. We haven't really had many glitch.
Do you know what I love? How just George talks about it to all of you lot. It's something you'd talk about when we, back
I
in the way.
understand that, but people like to see
The real thing.
the real thing. You know
The
what I mean?
real.
It's like why would you? not
Jeff,
say-
enjoy your curry, mate. And we'll see you in 2 weeks. We
I'm
may
so
do a podcast
excited.
next week.
I'm so
We'll see.
excited. So excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
George is so excited. Nicky G, how you doing, mate? Catch
Guys,
you in the Stimwell room.
can everyone share things? So like, what Rue would do another one of these if loads of ticket sells when we do it, because his time's really valuable, and he's like,
Shut
well,
up, man.
oh man, I've been so busy today. I had to go to so and so's, and if I never went to so and so's, the whole world would have evaporated and stuff.
Lee Mao,
so,
how you doing, mate?
So yeah.
Chet, this was fun. We've still got 7 minutes left. George can have his cornflakes after that or whatever he's going to eat.
I don't know what the fuck.
Big John's around the corner, mate.
I know I can't do that, mate. I might not eat anything.
Oh, you're so hardcore, mate.
I'm rock solid, mate.
You're definitely.
I might drink some water.
Yeah, there's some water here, mate. You're definitely going to eat. So, what was I going to say? But yeah, our house rave. Honestly, guys, I can't stress enough just how big this one's going to be. Like, it really, genuinely is the biggest show of my career, anyway. With the lineup that we've got,
It is amazing.
ticket sales are strong, and like we said, the venue. This is going to promoters out there as well. The venue will be up for hire following this event. You're welcome down to have a look on Saturday or Sunday at the Drum and Bass Awards or our house rave to see in its full capacity with like full production. It'll be transformed. It's a brilliant venue anyway, but with what we're going to do to it, it's going to look next level. It really is.
I'm
6
super
rooms
excited.
of music, rooms that people have been to Royal Jam have never seen. It really is like a TARDIS. Like we've opened up rooms, upon rooms, and we're like, wow, this place is massive.
It's huge.
So there's going to be LED in every single room, LED screen. There's going to be full production, lighting, the best sound system. We've got a meeting on Wednesday, is it?
Wednesday?
To confirm that.
Yeah.
So when we get some plans, we're going to share it all with you so you can see it. But yeah, man, it's going to be very, very, very good. We're looking forward to all.
Super
the DJs.
excited.
Yeah. So should we call that a day now? So you
We'll
can
call
go
it a
and
day.
eat. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
He's getting hungry. You can tell he's
No,
hungry.
no, I'm
He's
hungry.
You
I'm
can tell he's
hungry.
hungry.
I'm hungry.
So yeah, guys, as we said, like, so if you can
Thank
give
you for
this-
tuning in. I
Give
really
us a bit of a
appreciate
share,
it.
guys, to your
Yeah.
page so everyone can keep seeing it,
Yep.
following us posting, and We will probably be back. We're going to try and get Todd Terry on, aren't we, George?
I'm going to try my hardest. We'll see.
Try and get Todd Terry on if we can get him on. We'll.
He's my
we'll be
favourite
back.
DJ of all time, Todd is.
Well, we know that. We booked him 3 times.
3 times? Is it 3?
3.
How?
This is the 3rd.
This is the 3rd time. Well, I
Yeah.
booked him before. That's the 4th.
There you go. No, I'm joking. Todd's a brilliant DJ. That's why he's
Todd
headlining.
never lets you down.
No, he's
if
quite
he
solid.
just spent, listen, if he just played every single song that he produced one after another,
Oh, go off.
it would just still go off.
But he doesn't do that.
He doesn't do that.
No, he doesn't.
No.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Lindsay said, I'll roller skate as long as the floor is okay. It's not a roller skating event. It's we're putting the skates away, but you might need them though to get around. To be fair, so we're not banning them, but it's not.
We are
it's
banning them.
Oh, okay, sorry, we are banning them.
Obviously
sorry, my
not. We can't have people skating around.
bad. Skate around room to room. It's a big place, guys.
Oh,
It's a big
jeez.
place. But
No,
no,
we
leave your skates at home and get your steps in.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Impromptu.
Mark. Thanks for
really
that, mate, as
appreciate
well.
it.
We appreciate
and we
that.
will see you all extremely soon. And yeah, the quickest we're going to see you, well, the latest we're going to see you is in
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yesterday.
13 days.
This time next week we'll all be mouldy.
Yeah. No,
You
not
probably more than
not
everyone.
this time next week. This
No,
time
sorry,
in 2
this
weeks.
time in 2 weeks, George will be mouldy.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Speak
Cheers,
to you
guys.
soon. Bye.
It's been
Bye.
fun. Thank you.
Bye.